Hello, friends. Let's start. Chapter 10, Physical Release. Snake, this is a stealth mission. Hey, Ike. I heard you leaving. Going to beg me on, eh? Hello, Radiance. I was hoping I'd see you. I'd wanted to thank you for everything you've done. Glad to have the chance before I leave. Well, aren't you the dutiful one? Hey, that reminds me. You were born here in Gallia, right? I knew there was something odd about you. You're awfully friendly for a Bjork, you know. Oh, you might not know, but a Bjork is what... I know what it means. It's what you call us humans, right? Oh, knew that, did you? Well then, let me tell you something else. When we use the word human, we mean it much the way you Bjork do when you call us subhuman. Really? It's an insult to be called human? I'm glad you told me. I would never have guessed. I should warn you. If you run across any Lagoos who call you that, be careful. They are no friend of yours. Got it. Thanks. I won't forget. But I've digressed long enough. Let me explain why I'm here. I thought that's why you're here. Princess Valencia, may I have a word of, or a moment of your time? Yes, of course. The king asked that I give you this. Please, accept it as a gift. What? May I ask? Within that leather pouch is 20,000 gold pieces. Rah! King Kenagis is a beast. No disrespect. Oh, I truly appreciate this generous offer, but a gift of this magnitude is not something I can accept. Valencia, shut the hell up. The audio balance is crazy right now? Huh. Well, let's see what's wrong. Mic is set to the correct one. Maybe the music is just super loud compared to normal. Turn that down a scotch. How's that? Okay. The thing about it is my audio isn't, because it's like pumping from the game itself, you know what I mean? So like I can't hear necessarily how you guys are hearing it. As opposed to something like FF14 where the audio is together. The king is ashamed that he cannot, at this time, provide any personal support. Please, will you accept his apology and acknowledge his desire to aid you? But... no? Well then let's try this. Yes? You accept the king's gift. Then, as payment for conducting you safely to Gallia, you hand it over to Ike. Come on, Ranulph. You can't expect her to accept this. And it's an outrageous fee, no matter how you look at it. Again, shut up. Get paid, bro. 20,000 gold for the life of a princess? Perfectly reasonable. In fact, it almost borders on insulting. Consider how you have suffered, the lives you have lost. 10, no, 100 times this amount would not be unreasonable. I have reconsidered. I will accept the king's kindness. In return, I will present it to my Lord Ike. You will accept it, will you not? You flip to the other side? That's hilarious. I will, thank you. No, my Lord Ike. It is I who must thank you. What am I going to do when I have to voice Radiant Dawn Ike? I'm going to have to go deep into like the Ansem the Wise bag. Path of Radiance Ike is like a nice guy. Radiant Dawn Ike's a beast. He's an Ephraim tier unit. If you were to find a ship that will take you to Begnion, you must return to occupied Crimea. If there's no other way, then we'll just have to risk it. No matter how cautiously you proceed, you're certain to run into Dane forces. Keep that in mind. I understand. It's too bad we're so short on soldiers. Still, there's not much we can do about that now. However, I will review our supplies carefully before we depart. In regard to your personnel problems, the king has decided to lend you what aid he can. Leith, Mordecai. I will join you. Mordecai and Leith? Both of you? Are you sure? None of the others could stand the idea of traveling with humans. Hey, we learned that's a slur. Relax. I myself tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Begnion, but... Radiant Dawn... Radiant Dawn Ike is British? Alright. So it will be done in like 2026 when we get to Radiant Dawn. When the king gives an order, obedience is the only option. That may be, but having witnessed the combat prowess of the Galleons for myself, I know how fortunate we are. We will not fail you. I have no intention of becoming friends. Do not forget that, and stay out of my way. You must forgive Leith. Her tongue cuts as deep as her claws do. I will return once I've reported to the king. While I'm gone, please finish your preparations for your departure. Very well. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. Yeah, Big Boyd. That's what we call him. Bonus EXP 80. Fucking hell. It goes down like per round you're over. We're never going to get a ton of bonus EXP. Such is not my way. Shout out to the 5 new units we just picked up. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report. If you'll excuse me. Ghostbusters is a movie that I think I saw once as a kid, but I don't really remember it very well, if I'm honest with you. Ike has 50 swords. You know, you're never going to use this. It's too fucking heavy for you and you're a loser. Yeah, I'm at 10. Wait, no, wait. 8. Wait, 13. Yeah, she's not even strong enough to use it. You're a goofy ass, definitely not. So yeah, give that away. Boyd's pretty much good. You don't need this yet, buddy boy. Boy needs a new heal rod. You don't need this. Maybe we'll do a round of Team Yozora watches Ghostbuster. I think we learned that Armor Slayer is doing nothing for her, so we should probably just go ahead and not. 15! Jesus. If we had a strong Ike, I'd buy it for him, but we fucking don't, so enough of that. Still can't buy hand axes, huh? Damn. Leith! So we have Leith and Mordecai now, officially part of the gang. As you can see, obviously they have one weapon that they use. Leith's got a Bjork Guard, which makes her take half damage from humans, and Mordecai's got Lagu's Stones, I believe, which will help him like beast out into his form. They split into, you know, weaker and faster, and bigger and slower. You know, she has 12 speed, which is pretty good. He has 8. 12 strength is like enough, though. You know what I mean? Like, she's got an Ike tier strength. She's level 3, so I'll take it. You know, I got no problems. It's actually Lethe. You know what's funny is I've seen people pronounce it that way, and I just thought they were being obnoxious. You really want me to go with Lethe? All right. I already know. You're about to tell me it's a real name, and I know already. So please don't be mean. I believe it was requested of me to try with Ola Marsha, so I suppose we will. But I believe it was also requested that we give her some bonus EXP first. Correct? I could have Soren buy a Thunder Tome, because, like, there's no reason he can't hold on to one, I guess, but... that feels like wasting money. He's not gonna fucking use it anytime soon. Sometimes I just, like, go overboard buying gear, because I want to make sure I have all of it. Yeah, give her... How much do you have? Just dump all of it? Let's not get out of hand. I have 741. Why don't we give her a single level and see how that goes? I like Jill better anyway. Yeah, see, shut up. Alright, well, since you had the fucking audacity to type Marsha is the better unit, right, as she got literal 0 level up, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave me alone. And she's not a better unit than Jill, actually. She joins sooner than Jill, and so I'm sure you can raise her to be better. I mean, if anything, you could put them on equal standing. They both have, you know, they're flyers, they have good weapon triangle, they can do 1-2 range. I would argue with someone who just says Marsha is flat better than Jill. They're comparable units. She's on fucking punishment for that null level. I'm sorry. You gotta relax. She can't do that to me. Here you go, Ileana. What do you got, baby girl? We have the world's strongest Ileana. What is her problem? I'm so confused. I want to look at her. What is happening? She has a 25% strength growth. We've given her 3 levels. She's hit it twice. Oh, what a beast. She got magic too, though. I'm not mad at her for that level. She got strength and magic. Strength, she needs strength. Like, I know that's absurd. But that 25% growth for Ileana, like I said, right? All her tomes are really fucking heavy. So now Thunder isn't weighing her down at all. El Thunder is literally -3 off of her speed. And her speed's only 9, which is ass. So, like, every single unit in this game has, like, the stats that they're gonna get, right? Like, Boyd capped HP. He's gonna get HP. He's gonna have high strength. But the thing that'll turn him from regular Boyd into a good unit is where the other stuff goes, right? Like a Boyd with more than... He's defense screwed, actually. But a Boyd with higher skill, so he doesn't miss, becomes a beast. Ileana, like, her magic growth rate's 50, so she's similar to our good pal Ike. And, you know, her res is obviously really good, which is also 50%. But it won't matter if she's got a risk of being doubled all the time. Sure, she's a mage, so she's not really supposed to be taking return fire anyway, but a slow Ileana sucks. So we'll take 3 strength. It's very funny, but we'll take it. The number of units that I've been asked to use is already too high, by the way. I'm giving experience to some bums. Come on, Mia. Yeah, it's a Myrmidon level. Defense! Just top some people off here. Fuck off, Reese! And I like you, and that was ass. Go to hell. Come on, Oscar. Okay. I don't like it, but okay. I mean, so far... Ileana got a good level. Mia got an acceptable level. Marsha can go fuck off. What a beast. Let's go, Rolf. Boyd has gotten good level ups, you see. Marsha got one with literally nothing. I don't know what to tell you. He's got 1-2 range too. He'll be fine. Is Marsha a better unit than Boyd on average? 1,000,000%. But I also can't make her level. You'll use the bad units? For what purpose? I need a harder challenge? What you got, Soren? Fair enough. Those are like the 2 stats that I will always cry about, so yeah, sure. Alright. We're not going to get shit for bonus experience from this map because I don't think I want to do a stealth mission. This sounds boring. I think I just want to fight my way through. Yeah, I guess. Defense is pretty cool. Speed. But she's got Mia's strength stat, which is not really a good place to be in. It's enough out of her. For now. You there. Bjork, what do you think you're doing? I was trying to get back to my room, but I've lost my way. Can you tell me which way I need to go? It's this way. Follow me. Hey! Not so close. Walk behind me. What? Pardon me. The king has ordered us to treat Bjork with kindness, but it will take some time. It is difficult to fight that instinct. Perhaps some memory of the slavery our forefathers suffered at Bjork hands flows in our blood. Jesus Christ. I understand. I'll keep my distance. Let's see what old stinky 0 level is doing over here. And so we put this guy right here, and this dealy bopper goes there, and we're finished. Packing, huh? Want some help? Do I want some... You're a hoot, handsome. I'm already done. You're more skillful at this than I would have imagined. Or is it that Mist is woefully inept? Jesus Christ. Woefully is brutal. Oh, the Begnion Pegasus Knights are always moving around, so I learned to pack quickly. They used to train us on it all the time. Go here, pack this. Fun stuff. Is that so? I can see that you have a strong sense of duty. Quoting the Begnion Pegasus Knights to join us must seem... What are you saying? I'm a burden now? No, I'm very grateful you're here. As I told you before, we're short on personnel. Oh, good then. And I'm happy to be here. Say, Ike? You don't need to worry about me quitting the Begnion service. My decision wasn't based solely on my desire to repay you. You had other reasons? Yes. I'm also searching for my missing brother. Missing? Jesus. He may be a dolt and a scoundrel, but he's all the family I have in this world. Yeah, Marsha's brother is a fucking idiot, so we'll get to him. Remember when you found me? When we were fighting the pirates? Well, I was trying to track him down. But every time I go looking for him, I end up in some dangerous situation with ugly boat monkeys trying to kill me. So that's why you decided to join us, is it? I can understand that. So are you sorry you asked? Not at all. The important thing is finding your brother as quickly as possible, right? That's the plan. Marsha's cool. What you got, Lethe? You seem depressed. Look at who I'm trapped with. Of course I am depressed. And keep your worthless observations to yourself. All of you are so slow. I can't believe you're still not ready. Sorry about that. If we were like you and didn't need to carry anything, it would be easier, but we have weapons and things to get ready. Weapons of steel are a human weakness. Without them, you cannot fight properly. But, Lethe, you're carrying a dagger, aren't you? And the scabbard on your leg? This is not for fighting. Then what's it for? I use it to remove small bones from meat. It can also cut fruit into bite-sized pieces. It was proven quite useful. What? If you've got something to say, spit it out. You despise Bjork, but you don't mind Bjork-crafted tools? If something's good, it's good. Denying something's obvious worth out of petty spite is foolish. It's not that I do not despise everything Bjork. If every Bjork could get along with us as well as you do, I'm certain... Lethe? This is a ridiculous conversation. I'm leaving now. Adorable. And they have a support. Okay. Well, people have got weapons. We're going to eventually hit a map where we can't deploy literally everybody, and I feel like this might be the first one. Which means it's time for cuts. I don't know how that's going to go. But, let's roll. After his father's death places the mantle of leadership on his young soldiers, Ike agrees to continue as Lencia's escort. The company heads now for the Begnion Empire, the oldest and largest nation on the continent of Tellius. As Crimea is a former fiefdom of Begnion, the princess turns to them for succor, much as a scared child returns to a parent. Many in Tellius believe that without Begnion's might and influence, Crimea's reconstruction will be nigh impossible. However, Begnion and Gallia have no diplomatic ties and are further separated by an impassable mountain range. So the company is forced to return to Crimea, where they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Begnion. accompanied by Ranulph, the warrior who has volunteered to guide them. The company leaves Castle Gallia behind. Wait, really? Ranulph doesn't join the party for a bit longer, I'm pretty sure. With heavy hearts and wounded spirits, they begin the long march back to Crimea. Hey Ike, hold up a minute. You know, I was thinking, since this castle is on the way, we should probably stop by. Really? Why? Is there something special about this place? Why, yes, there is. This is Cantius Castle. Dane seized it early on in the war. Now it serves as a camp for prisoners. I've even heard there are a number of Crimean retainers being held captive in the dungeon beneath the castle. What? Are you certain? Princess, I'm hurt. Of course my information is reliable. If we can rescue some Crimean soldiers, they might decide to join us. That would be quite a boon, would it not? Yes, it would. I think it's worth the risk. And here we are. Here we are. The cells are certain to be locked, so in order to open them, logic would dictate that the keys will be in the possession of the jailer. We've no choice but to steal them. If we're lucky, the guards will have keys as well. In either case, we must move with caution. We don't want to trade blows with the entire castle garrison. I kinda do. Which means we stay close to the walls and avoid being seen or heard, right? Alright then. Our first priority is to get our hands on the cell keys. Hey, you there. I have business with Sir Grail. Where is he? You are sorely lacking in social etiquette, aren't you? State your business. I'll speak with Sir Grail and Sir Grail alone. Now take me to him. What you ask is impossible. Commander Grail is dead. Well, that is a problem. Just who are you, anyway? Call me Volk. Sir Grail hired me. I'm in intelligence. My father hired you? You are Sir Grail's son, correct? He'll do. He is basically Solid Snake. He even looks like him. Sir Grail hired me to investigate something. You pay my price, and I'll give you my report. Deal? How much? 50,000. What the fuck? I just got 20. That's a bit steep. That's all I get. That's a bit steep. And worth every penny. I don't have that much. Give me some time. So, you're willing to pay? My father hired you. He must have had a good reason. Are you sure, Commander? We have no way of knowing if he's telling the truth. We'll know when we see the contents of that report. Until then, let's have him travel with us. So that's your plan, huh? Listen, you get the report when I get paid, and I'm not waiting around until then. I'll keep my information for the time being. Call me when you've got the gold. Cell phones don't exist in this fucking universe. How are we supposed to call you? Oh. Stop in any tavern along your way. Tell the barkeep you've need of a fireman. You'll see me within the hour. Jesus. Hold a moment. Intelligence. You said you were in intelligence, right? Is information the only thing you sell? Come out with it. What are you asking? Locks. Can you open locks? Sure. 50 gold per lock. You're going to have him open the cell doors? Is that wise? We've only just met him. There's no telling if we can trust him. Hire, don't hire, seek advice. You think I should hire him? I agree. Volk, will you help us break into these cells? As long as I get paid, I've got no complaint. Titania? Objections? I told you before, didn't I? You're the commander. If you decide on a course of action, I will but follow. Titania's cool. Righto. I'm off. Good luck and all that. What? Wait! You're not going to help us here? Much as I would like to, I have a job to do. And, he didn't pay my fee, so unfortunately, crapless cry. I see. Well, good luck to you then. Yes, and to you as well. Bye, Ranulph. Let's get going. Alright, so first things first. Clearly we need some keys. Let's view the map. We have 2 chest keys in our inventory. Might as well have them. Volk was telling the truth. Jeff, since I know that this game is not on your radar whatsoever, he really is going to charge me 50 gold every time he fucking does anything. So, we're going to do all we can to try and save money. These doors can be broken. You can see top left door, 60 strength. You deal 60 damage to a door, it'll break, and then you can get in and do what you do. That's not easy though. I don't know. You get like 800 bonus experience if you do this purely as a stealth mission. There's absolutely a version of this where I only bring like Ike and Volk, and I have Volk do the doors, and then as soon as he's got all the doors open, I have Ike leave and clear the map that way. Everyone whose door is open will get recruited. But that sounds boring, and I don't want to do that. I think I'd much rather just fight and kill everything and get the bonuses, or the combat experience, rather than the bonus experience. I mean, it depends on your mindset also. I could also just have Ike go by himself, go here and leave, and not give a shit about Nephany, Braum, or Kieran. Which I don't think would be a huge loss. Braum's cool. He's the same class as Gatry, except not a fucking traitor. So, shout out to him. 10 strength, solid. 7 speed's pretty solid, too, for an armor knight. Kieran is another cavalier, except he uses axes, unlike Lance's, unlike Oscar's lances. He already has the same strength, but he's level 12, so he's, what, 1 ahead of Oscar? Yeah. 10 skill, 12 speed, 10 defense. Can never really have too many cavaliers. Pay no mind to this chap. I know you might be saying capped magic, capped skill, capped res, but yeah, pay no attention to this chap. He's just a regular old citizen, you see. Nothing special going on there. And this is Nephany. Nephany is the first playable soldier in the entire series. The soldier is normally an enemy-only dinky class, but Nephany is here to try her very best. 8 strength, so she got a Mia tier strength. 11 speed, which is pretty beast actually. She's got like comparable stats to like an Oscar at level 7. Maybe. A request to use Nephany was made, but the requester is A, not here, and B, I don't know about all that. So I suppose we'll see. Looks like we can bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. No, 7 units in addition to Ike. So, let's talk. Who's riding the pine? We're bringing Titania, obviously, right? Kind of can't afford to not have her. We'll bring Volk because we need to get through those doors. We have to bring Oscar because he's the only one that can recruit Kieran. I feel like we have to bring Big Boyd, especially if we're going to fight. Four slots. We might as well bring Reese because healing is good. Even though that last level got pissed me off. I love Little Mist, but I don't know. I don't know if we need 2 healers necessarily. I'm looking at Soren, I'm looking at Ileana, and I'm looking at trying Marcia again. I'm not big on the Lagoos. I could field one just to see what it's like, maybe. I don't know. Check out Volk. 12 strength on our thief is crazy. 13 speed, 7 defense. Bro is just Ike. Leith is your favorite character in the game, but she doesn't promote. Mia is me. He's got 2 strength, 11 magic. Ileana has 9 magic. Bring Soren. 12 speed's really good, too. He just outpaces Ileana really fast, unfortunately, unless he gets bad levels. I think our Soren has better stats than her, like, unilaterally. She has better strength. He's got better magic, skill, speed. She's got him on luck and defense. They have the same res. I'm kind of done with Mia. Let's bring Marcia and Leaf. We'll try Lagoos. More movement squares is never a bad thing. If you end your turn in range of one of these chaps, that is what causes a alert. Yeah, but I don't know. I think I'm going to try and slug it out. Why fucking not? No reason for Soren to be up front. He ain't about to do nothing up front. Here, Leaf, you be in charge of chess keys. I just I didn't check the enemies. Anybody have anything worth stealing? Oh, he'll drop that when he dies. Master Seal. It's an auto promote. Chess key, door key, chess key. I keep stalling like there's something else I want to say, but fuck it. Let's get it on. Let's just start with violence. Not great. Why is Ike so little that Reese can push his hats around? What's going on? Look out! We're under attack! Commander Danimil! The castle's defenses have been breached. What are your orders, sir?
What fortunate timing. We were starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me of my fun.
As you command, sir. You know, something about them showing up behind me just did not dawn. Oh. Well, that's bad. Oh. All right, let's try this again. It's time for stealth. Don't be scared. You just change how we did that. It's totally a fair play. 800 bonus experience is almost certainly going to be more than, like, we can just get from fighting on this map. But I don't know, at the same time, getting Volk all the way to here and there, and getting all the chests, and making sure that I can talk to all 4 people except Oscar who can talk to Karen, that's also kind of a pain in the ass, to be fair. Titanium, why can't you kill him? My Jagan's already fallen off. Oh. That's helpful. First blood. Good job, Lethe. None of these guys have range. Oh, bow guy does. Look at me, I use bows. They can handle themselves. Oh. Excuse me? Huh? Why did she miss both? No, she is not going to suffer from success. We're still not sure she's going to experience success, so we'll see. Another unit who won't ever suffer from success is Oscar, since he has no speed whatsoever, and therefore, that's never a danger for him. Good shit, Lethe. That was a lot more damage than I would have thought. Holy shit! Yeah, he shredded that fucking guy.
Tell me something, will you? What's going to happen to us? Those Dane soldiers took my friends away and they did never come back. What did they do to them? Oh, something bad happened, I just know it.
Quiet, fool. Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast, and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails with tongs, or insert pins into the soft flesh of my underbelly, or yank...
Stop it! I can't bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. Can't believe I left my family behind for this. Will I ever see them again? Oh, I want to go home.
Curses. If only I had a weapon of some sort. Help will come. I will not give up. What was the hit rate that she missed twice? 76? I guess, girl. Damn. You could have tried. Dorky. Wait. Yes. Beautiful. Ike talks to Sephiron. I like this shove as an option. I could just bust in there, shoulder check him. You there? We've come to rescue you. Ah. You're not a soldier, are you? Your clothing gives you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Sephiron. You're a monk? Why would they imprison you? I was arrested in a nearby village where I was tending to wounded Crimean knights. I received no trial, but I have nevertheless been kept prisoner in this place ever since. I see. That explains it. We've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. You should take this opportunity to escape. You will set me free. That is most gracious of you. If you've no objection, I would ask your name. I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we will meet again, Ike. For now, though, sit your ass in that corner and don't draw too much attention to yourself. Wait, what? Oh. Ooh, that's a lot of gas. Ah, damn, oh shit. Okay. Now over here. Where I believe things were going mostly okay. So let's see. Lethe can kill this. No. No. Leith can kill this guy. Boyd can move. Oscar can move. This guy has 6 squares of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He light soaring up. Just don't miss, bro. Foot beast. Oh my god. Bonk. Farewell, idiot boy. Lethe, finish your plate. Oh, Marcia. Good. Yay! Volk is being used as like a fake tank because we're saving money. At least as much as possible. We tried to get titanium. I don't like making cuts so soon, but you know, you only get so many slots, and it's like I gotta go with the units that are already doing good. Not that like Mio or Ileana are unusable, you know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, I'm not benching Titania and insisting on Ileana. It's not happening. I was gonna say, bro, don't you dare do anything. Get your ass there. Lethe, can you kill this guy? Of course you can. No, I asked that stupid question. Bop. You know, you could probably dash through him and then back through a lot quicker than you could jump over his head twice. I don't know why you're aura farming, but knock it off. Poke. Oscar hits the poke, and then moves on up. Reese will heal him. Come on, big Boyd. It's just the mage that can hit her. Yeah. I should have done this the smart way, which is that. I guess I could have seen that coming. Cap speed, by the way. Arik has like 2 million avoid. Beast. He can't do much about weapon triangle disadvantage. I said wrongly. A very hysterical 2 damage, though. See, we'll fight our way out of this. Come on, Leaf. E. Reese is gonna heal Boyd. Boyd has 6 move. Soren is gonna kill that. Marcia, Oscar. Oscar's gonna go here and poke that guy once and do nothing. Alright, he dodged. Never mind. Beast. Ike is going to go. Titania is going to go. Could I kill him? Of course he can. Of course he can. Too weak! I guess 10 defense is quite a bit. Boyd can go here. Someone knows how to one-round enemies. I think we're going to see some Volk damage here. I kind of need this mage to die. Preferably this round. Get crit, idiot. Oh, Marcia, damn it! Volk, poke him up. Wait, steal. What do you got? Oh, yeah. Ten damage is a lot. Volk, do you not have res? 3, that's not that bad. Whatever, doesn't matter. Slash! Marcia's trying her best. Unfortunately, she was jinxed. She was talked up a lot up front, you see. That never bodes well for any unit. Bonk. And we're safe. A lot of Titania experience, of course. I'm not upset about that, though. Huh. Alright. So we got Marcia. Reese heal. Oh, Soren got me. Reese heal Marcia. Void. Up. Oscar to here. Ike to here. Oscar to here. Whoa, what a beast. We're moving titanium. Oh. Ugh. A lot of danger going on over there. The other thing about opening the cells is you gotta make sure that they don't then proceed to like run over and kill these lads who are unarmed. We're going low and slow. I don't know what the reinforcement situation is like here. And we already decided to completely obliterate any of our bonus experience, right? Who else has got a door key on them? Soren? Yep. Oscar, talk to your good buddy Kieran. You're from Crimea, right? Come on, we're here to rescue you. We've opened your cell. Now's the time to escape. Ah, it's you! Pardon. I could never forget that squint. Knights of Crimea, 12th Regiment. Your name is Oscar. And you're... Wait a moment. You're Kieran, right? That is correct. I am Kieran. The same Kieran who has sworn himself to be your eternal rival. Huh. Right. Kieran. So, how have you been? You look good. Oscar, what the fuck? Shut up! What are you doing? As always, your manner is listless and inappropriate. It befits one who would call me foe. You were discharged 3 years ago. What are you doing here now? Aha! Could it be? You dastard! You've turned your coat and gone over to Dane, haven't you? Rawr! What despicable, contemptible behavior! Unforgivable! Have you no shame? You were my one true rival. Where's your pride gone? The mercenary company I'm attached to serves under the command of the Princess of Crimea. We came here to free any Crimean prisoners. The Princess of Crimea? You're not part of the Royal Guard. How do you know about the Princess? Well, like I said, the princess is our employer, and you hope to distinguish yourself by meritorious service and gain the glory that is rightfully mine. Admit it! Look, my duty is... Blast you! Curse your name! Curse the name of Oscar and all who call him kin! Whoa, whoa, Boyd and Rolf didn't do anything to deserve this. Come on, man. I will never let you surpass me. Princess, I'm coming! Kieran will be forever at your side! Whoa, he's even more excitable than I remember. Hard to believe he's actually a decent knight. And then the important thing for Ike to do here is to tell him not to fucking move. So he doesn't run off and get himself killed. Not yet, at least. Everyone else... Autobots, roll out. There's no mages over there, right? Yeah. Alright. Can Boyd suffer from success? Let's see. I know he's got good strength, but these guys have good defense, too. Okay, well, not that one. Good dodge. Get crit, idiot. I'll hear naught of your hatred and slander for Boyd, not when he's trying this hard to be a good unit. What have you ever done? Answer me that. Thorin, go this way. Lisa on door duty. Volk, move. So at least got a door key. Oh, it's 2 uses. Marsha's is gone. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oscar. Ike. Talk. Brown. You're a Crimean soldier, right? Come on, I'm here to rescue you.
So, seriously? I'm not dreaming again, am I?
I'm a mercenary in the employ of Princess Elincia. I'll give you all the details later. For now, we have to move.
What? The princess? Oh, happy day. Wait, let me stretch a bit. Oh, sorry. I'm stiff from this hard floor.
Ow, ow, ow. Cramp, cramp. Oh, for the love of... Come on, this way.
Oh, all right. Hold on a second. I don't remember the king having any children.
There's no time to explain. Hurry up.
Oh, coming.
Yeah, also you don't fucking move a muscle lest you get killed. Excuse me? Over Boyd, huh? But you died all the same. Huh. Get your silly ass over there. Ugh. 2 javelin guys left. But he's just gonna javelin her from distance, so what does it really matter? Ooh, I don't think I want this guy to move. We'll just send Big Boyd. He can be my first promoted unit, who cares? Forgot what I was doing for a second there. I think this should cover it. Oh, they don't move. Okay, that's good to know. What do these guys? They just might. There's just like this impulse screaming in my mind that says more is going to happen and I'm going to be mad. I just don't know what. Or if I'm just being paranoid. I could just be being paranoid. You're a Crimean soldier, right? I've opened your cell. Let's get out of here. Who are you? I'm Ike. I'm with a mercenary company hired by Princess Crimea. I can fill you in on the details later. For the time being, you'll just have to trust me. Very well. That was quick. Stay there. Don't do anything stupid. Statue frag! I think that's +2 luck. No, +2 magic. Good to know. I was indeed... Ooh, arrows. I was indeed asked to use Nephany. We'll see. We're not going to have bonus experience from this map, clearly. Alright, let's jump him. Two pokes this time. That's everybody, right? Okay. We still got 1 chest key. Titania's got 2. And this guy will drop some. We're good. No Volk needed. Huh. Well, let's start clearing shit out then. God damn it, Boyd! We'll do it next turn then and feed it to Soren. Unless? Marcia, can you do any damage at all? A dumb question, really. Okay. Get crit, idiot. I said, hey, Boyd, I'm going to have you soften up that guy, and then, then Soren can finish him off. And Boyd said, ugh. Soren's racist. I'm not giving him shit. And you know what? Beast. $18. which means he'll have 11 HP left. Soren, do you do 11? Yes. And 33 is not a great hit rate, so I'm willing to risk it. What's the worst that could happen? I guess, theoretically, Oscar could maybe try and do something here. I mean, I didn't believe it either, but it would have been kind of funny if he could, right? I'll give Nephilim some levels. You guys are selfish assholes! No one fucking likes Soren. he's just persona non grata. Poor fucking guy, man. Oh, there it is. I was trying to see who's got moves left. Alright. Come here, little archer unit. Oh, god damn it. I didn't even see Boyd over there. Could you stop being an asshole? Rah. Can't kill him. Can get close. Titania back out. Oscar, can you be of some use? You can! Good shit, buddy. Now the boss has a sword. So I gotta be a little careful. What you got, Soren? Purely defensive level. You literally got every defensive stat. I don't particularly like it, but I guess I don't hate it either. Marcia, what you got? Literally nothing, and he might crit and kill you. Fair enough. We'll just have Ike stand there then, just in case something horrible happens. I could have people start leaving. Especially since I don't need them. But I need who? Where's Titania? Oh. She's got 2 chest keys. I'm doing inventory again, sorry. Leith has 1, and now Soren has 2. Yeah, alright. We're good. I didn't miss anything, right? Nope. Yeah, march your ass over here. Fight Ike. He has a lance? Why did I think he had a sword?
Oh, yes.
Excellent. What a defiant stare you have. You're exactly the type of prisoner I long for. I will watch as hope fades from your eyes and revel as despair clouds your vision. It will be transcendent. I don't know all those words. Listen, our Ike might do 2 damage with a steel sword, but he can't be hit, and I have to give him some props for that. Does this guy have a ranged weapon? Oh, he had a sword. He has both. The answer to that question is no, though, so, if you throw a javelin, can you get anything? Nope. Yeah, I don't know. Soren, chip him down.
Look who's come to play. I am so very happy to see you. Now then, are you going to become my prisoners and live a life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon?
3 damage at a time. We got this. Soren and Ike. We're going to chip this guy to death. Nah, I shouldn't do that. 51, huh? Yeah, we'll have Ike use the Iron Sword, so that way he can't damage him. And we should probably go ahead and kill this guy. Boyd, can you handle that? Of course you can. Alright. If you don't have any use, get out. We'll make up our bonus experience this way. So, Oscar, no keys on you. Goodbye. Marcia can't do any damage to the boss. Goodbye. Titania's got keys. Volk. Goodbye. Leaf's got some. Okay. And then we'll also have Ike direct the yellow guys to leave. This is going to take forever and be kind of boring. I'm so sorry. Whoa! A little too much damage, Ike. A little too much. I need to have Ike back out one so that Reese can heal him. What happens if he gets hit again? No worries. So Soren is gonna... Soren's gonna hit him. He can't counter because he's a loser. Leaf is going to shove Soren out of the way. Ike is going to back up a square. Reese is going to heal him. I'm an expert tactician, guys. In case you're wondering. Boyd is going to leave. Job well done, buddy. Hit the showers. I know this is the boringest shit you've ever seen, but it's also just very beast to me. I'm so sorry. We boss abuse in this household. I mean, eventually one of these 3% he's gonna crit, right? Like on a long enough timeline. Come on, Reese. Your last level was bollocks, and so was the one before it, so get together. Fuck off. I'm using Mist. The overleveled Ike project continues, by the way. We're using Mist next map. She can't heal as much as Reese, but he's pissing me off. We deserve better. How bad did Soren end up on speed that he can't double a general? Pretty bad. Well, let's see. Let's see the beef here. 17 strength. He's not being weighed down. 10 speed. So yeah, Soren doesn't have 14. He's got 12. That's not that bad, is it? What's his average? Yeah, his average is 12. We have a mediocre Soren. That's all. Perfectly average racist goth, indeed. I wonder if Kieran's going to get better levels than Oscar.
What a beast.
Damn it. Not wasting any more weapons. I got rid of that sword on purpose. 3 more of these. Just crit. Or proc adept, Soren, you lazy bastard. Alright. No speed, though. Yeah, I cap speed. He's just a complete freak. 11 defense is, like, pretty good for our army, isn't it? Oh, I guess Arm is not here. Off he goes. What a geek. We're almost done. What a bastard. Did he run out of lance uses? He can't have. Yeah, no, it isn't close. It's over.
You'll not escape. I will see all of you dead. You will be executed.
All right. Now let's be on our way, team. Just. Oh, counter. Counter skill. Good. Short axe. Also very good. Reese, my man. Time for you to go. Especially since you don't know how to get good levels anymore, jerk. I'll take a javelin, for sure. Probably sell this. I think it's dunzo. Leafy out. And Soren with the last one. We didn't have to pay Stinky Volk. Another Steel Lance. Which I'm sure she'll use at some point. And Oscar will hurt himself if he uses it, so no idea what we're doing there. Oh, god damn it. Alright, it only took us about 28 turns, but we're done. See, there's nothing wrong with fighting your way out. I brought one of the Crimean soldiers who was being held prisoner. Ahem. I'm sure you're unaware of this, but I am... Princess Alincia! Oh, yes, quite right. I am Kieran. I served under General Jeffrey as leader of Crimea's 5th platoon. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during Dane's attack. Really? You were there when... I was. Lord Renning ordered my platoon to accompany General Jeffrey and serve you as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king. Crimea. But we failed you. And when you were lost to us, I believed my worthless life was at its end. Yet here you are. To think that I would be so blessed as to see you again. Such emotion. The tears. Kieran, were there any others? Such terrific emotion. So, I beg your pardon? Did anyone other than yourself survive? Of course, though I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Jeffrey and several of his soldiers fought off the Dane attack. They were able to slip away. Even now, they await in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Dane. They just left your ass? Jeffrey, he is alive? Ah, how those words drive off the shadows across my heart. Oh, good lord. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This I swear. Alright, we all know where Kieran stands. How about you two? Will you recognize Princess Alincia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her?
Look here, my name's Braun, and this lass is Nephany. We're just simple country militiamen from the same territory. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. Kings and queens don't matter much when you're working the fields. Of course, we know we'll be in trouble if someone takes our fields away from us, so that's why we joined the militia. This King of Dane's no friend of ours, and I hear he's doing terrible things too. Vile tortures with rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? I left them all back home, and I'm so worried I can hardly see straight.
If you can defeat the King of Dane, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea.
You sound like a lady who stands by her word. Looks like my choice is easy.
Mine too.
I'll fight in your name. I'll help you in yours, and we'll send those Dane milksops packing.
Thank you. I beg your pardon. You're... Oh, blessed saint.
Master Sephiron, you live.
Brahm, Nephany, are either of you wounded?
We're fine, but what about you? You have a capped magic stat suspiciously. How come you didn't just kill everything in the map and leave?
It is nothing to fret about. Don't look at my character stats. Oh, blessed one. Pardon me, may I have a moment? Yes. Oh, you're the man I met earlier. I owe you so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to thank us. However, I am curious about your situation. Why were you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on pilgrimage as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters? Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight? Normally, no, I could not. But in times like these, where it means risking my own life, I don't know. It's tough to say. You're quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you, really? You're so calm, so full of peace. I can't believe you're a simple monk. If you'll forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I am certain that we will meet again. Bye, Sephiron. Ike. Oh, hello, Volk. What do you want? Well, you didn't pay me at all for the map, so I'm kind of pissed off. I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out. For a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that need intelligence. Well, you sparked my curiosity. And besides... No, we'll just have to leave it at that. That's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. And yet you... Titania. I believe this is a good opportunity. We will almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He is a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. Soren, he's standing right there. I don't think he minds. What will it be, Ike? The decision is yours. Yeah, fuck you. Very well. You may do as you like. It's so fascinating to me that this is a choice. Like, what are they thinking the player gets out of refusing him? Is it just like idiot bait? Excellent. Call me if you need anything. First the thief and then that monk. What an odd band of characters you've attracted. Ranulph, have you finished your errands? Are you finished with those errands? All done. But about those two. Yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who is a friend and who is a foe is something I must be able to do. But it's just so hard. That's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right. I want to give Boyd counter. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I got through the whole map without needing him. Well, we're here. Welcome to Toa, Crimea's westernmost port city. What's with this place? The people are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dane? About the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dane's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dane's plan to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily... Dane's plan is to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Dane have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. Yet even I know this peace will not last. When we met Dane forces on our scouting mission, They attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves, and then they will cast their eyes toward heaven in thanks while their neighbors lay dying around them. Yeesh, buddy, you gotta lighten up. But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Daean army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets. Soren! Take a breath, man. Powder out. Jesus. My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Dang, I gotta play Birth Break. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. Who's the most sour caster in FE history if not Soren? He's kind of a prick. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this? Something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can he truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it. Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Hubert from Three Houses. Oh, okay. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones we should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Ranulph, I'll go with you. No, that's all right. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Laguz wandering around at Bjork City. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Laguz be cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but... Do you remember what King Canagis told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. Canagis. It hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job is yours. Please be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up. Alright, smartass. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle.
MVP.
Big Boyd. We got like hardly no bonus EXP, unfortunately, but this is how it's going to be for us. No casualties and no permanent injury. We are beast. All right.
Map complete.
We did good, gang. I'd say. Let's put some this away. Put that away. Someone's got to need a vulnerary. Here. This 3U steel axe can probably go. It's time to juice Nephany. Alright, alright. Oh, we can buy hand axes! Huh. Yep. Did I break his yet? Oh no, not yet. What's Nephany working with over there? I don't know. Oh, nothing. Duh. They all didn't have shit. Alright, so Ike's good, Soren's good, Titania is good. Even though I probably don't need that hammer. Whatever. I'm gonna give Boyd counter. It seems like it'd be fun. Leith. Imagine me using the statue frag on her. Just for the bit. I don't even know if we're going to deploy Brahm in this map, so I'm kind of remiss to give him stuff. You! You're grounded for a map. Gimme. Mist, you're in for a map. You can't use those yet, so we're going to leave them alone. Go to hell. Kieran. Welcome to the team, buddy. Nephany. I got lances. There you go. I know someone's got to have. Alright. Big boy to set. Folks set. We already got some people who just aren't going to see the fucking field anymore. Ileana has 9 magic. And what? Soren has 11? And 12. Throwing an arm scroll at her right off the jump isn't a terrible plan. Well, okay. We used the bonus XP from before in this map, plus that Master Seal to 11 Marsh to like 18 and then Promoter. That's funny. I mean, we were all here when Marsha got a blank level, so unfortunately I'm not hearing you. She doesn't deserve it. She can work her way back into my good graces, perhaps, but until then, she has to kiss my ass. It's her or Mia? No, you voted in Nephany! Or are we giving up on Oscar? If we're giving up on Oscar, that is an option. Skills. Void. Remove. Assign. Hell yeah. We didn't already give up on Oscar? So here's the thing, right? Even though he's disappointed us many rounds, 11 strength and 11 speed and 9 defense is like not horrible. You know? Like, he's like not god awful or anything. So it's a little tough for me to just be like, fuck him forever. But we are going to give Kieran a try. We're not giving Icon experience. We're going to give Soren some, and I want to see what happens. Yep. Just go ahead and take that and that. So what's Nephine's problem? She has E lances? Ugh. She has 8 strength. Steel lance is going to slow her down. 11 speed's not bad, though. We'll give her some levels first. Manage. Titania doesn't need any levels. You. Let's give Nephine some. We have like no bonus speed whatsoever. Oh, okay. Point of strength is very good for her. One more. Mostly because I can't really afford too many more. Eh. 9 strength, huh? She's Mia. One more strength, 3 less speed, 3 more defense. This is you guys' lady, huh? Well, we'll see. Kieran's 12, he'll be fine. We're not even deploying Braum, I can't pretend. Here you go, Mist. Good job, baby. Alright. Speed and defense. Ah, we have a beast Boyd. He's so good. All right. I could support Titania and Boyd. I'll be using them both. Theoretically, I'll be using Mist too. Yeah, right. I don't want to get too late in the game and not be using supports, so I kind of need to make some choices, I suppose. I'm going to support Ike with Valencia. Let's just do. Let's get it. 98, 99, 100. Done. What's the point in swinging an axe by myself? I should probably try to find Ike, but maybe a quick nap first. Boyd! Ah! Titania! Where do you think you're going? Are you blowing off your training again? No, I'm not slacking, I swear. I was just going to work out with Ike. You know me, I'm all about the fighting. Boyd, I know that training is tough, but if you make light of it, you're closer to death than you ever want to be. You're a mercenary. When you're confused or exhausted during a long battle, instincts make all the difference. But Titania, I just can't get into training when I don't have a partner. Can't get into it? Boyd, don't make me chew you out again. Joking. I'm just joking. What I said? All a joke. Ah. Oh, I'm I'm just dying to do some practice swings. Yeah! Boy, training is so much fun. Isn't that right, Titania? Woo! I love training! Darn it, Boyd. Why are you so lazy? You're a natural fighter, you know that? You have 18 strength and like 12 speed. You could even be a better fighter than me if you just put your mind to it. Anyway, keep practicing. No, Titania, he doesn't have your move. So unfortunately, even with him trying his heart out, he'll never be better than you. He's making a good go, but I said 11 speed. I was so fucking wrong. 15. What a beat. What are Boyd's averages? Let's play Boyd averages. So, he capped HP, he's supposed to. Plus 2 strength, plus 1 magic, plus 2 skill, plus 3 speed, plus 1 luck, plus 2 defense, minus 1 res. Boyd's a beast. An actual beast. Being plus 2 strength and plus 3 speed is nasty. I should hit him with the Master Seal, TBH. He's pretty much good enough. Hey, the pole axe doesn't weigh him down anymore. Cool. Alright. Boyd is absolutely your axe guy. You cashed in with Ross, and you are cashing in with Big Boyd. Let's check some base conversations. Hey there, traveler. Do you have everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. What do you say? Interested? You know what Neffany needs is a custom spear. That's what people usually do with her. That is... Marcia, too, TBH. That's what people normally do. Yeah, that sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question? No problem. You can ask me anything, especially if it's about my low prices. What do the townspeople think of Dane? Dane? You knew that they were coming. Did anyone think to flee Crimea? Flee? Don't be absurd. But Crimea lost the war. Yeah, I know. And honestly, that doesn't really affect us common folk, you know? The truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just faceless beings who rule from on high. If they tried to raise taxes or something, you'd better believe we'd protest, but otherwise... I mean, take the King of Dane. He's just another man, right? If we keep working, he can keep living the high life. So it's not like he's going to treat us poorly or anything. As long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't going to worry about it all too much. See, Ike, Soren already covered this. He was just meaner about it. Oh, but if we were invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether. If our country were overrun by those savage beasts, who knows what could happen? Now that scares me. What the? Hey, wait! Come back! What about my low prices? Now, what was the hell that about? Who's this 3-star conversation? Pardon me, buddy. I haven't seen you around town before. You a traveling mercenary? Yes, I suppose you could say that. Nice sword. You look like a man who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I have a proposition for you. Jill, please. A proposition? I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you would be most welcome. Thanks, but I've got something lined up. Oh, really? That's too bad. Heading out to sea? Maybe. Cautious to the end. I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this. Hmm? What's this? It's a special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would. Really? You're giving me a sword? Are you sure? Well, there is one condition. Once you finish your job, come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante position. Understood. Thanks again for the blade. Oh, I'm a goose slayer. That's not nice. My throat's getting dry from doing all these goddamn voices. Princess. My Lord Ike. Why are you here all by yourself? That's not very safe. I was looking at the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside the Imperial Villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people live. Everything is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. With all the boats coming in and out of the harbor, this town's livelier than most, that's for sure. It's like nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream. Recruits! Ha! Ya! Hi-ya! What are you doing? I'm trying to regain the superb physique I lost when I was being held prisoner. Are you ready to board the ship? I was born ready. Hooah! I don't need anything. Even as we speak, many of my fellow Crimeans are suffering at the hands of Dane. If I cannot rush to their aid today, then I can at least prepare myself for the day when I can. Let's see. Well, when we're ready, I'll let you know. Understood. Sorry to have interrupted you. My Lord Ike. What is it? You rescued and cared for Princess Lencia. You have my heartfelt thanks. For us, she is our one solitary hope. Yeah. Right. Enough talking. Until we make our triumphant return to Melior, all I can do is keep training. Ha! Nya! Wah! Careful. Don't pull anything. Kieran's an idiot, but he's a good idiot. What are you looking at?
Oh, just this. It's sort of a good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. We never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and put them in this leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Every day I take them out and talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. Just stuff like that.
Aw.
I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh. Acting like this at my age, what a silly man I am.
It's not silly, bro. You're a strong man who's decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you.
Thank you, Ike. Thank you.
What an idiot. And now Nephany. Well, that's that. Are you ready to go, Nephany? Ah! Ike. What is it? Nope. Nothing. I'm fine. Yeah, Nephany's a country bumpkin. So is Brown. I should probably give her a voice like this, but I'm not gonna. Are you sure? Yeah, sure, I'm sure. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding. I need to know. Can you fight? Not a problem. It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over. That? Oh, no. That's a habit. It's just the way I talk. Just talking. Sorry. No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later. Right. Let's do what I said. And, let's take old Nephany to the forge, shall we? We've never done that so far. Where the fuck is the forge? There it is. Alright. Let's see. The weight. She has a strength of 9. So the weight being 9 is okay. Why would you ever want to make the weight higher? What? Let's put some might on it. Let's up the hit on it. Let's give it some crit rate. Put some money into Nephany. What are we calling Nephany's lance? I was thinking the same thing, Jeff. That's why I clicked it. I thought that making the weight higher would make it cheaper, too. Lanceny is pretty funny. Gungnir? What if we make her like a... I mean, this is an iron lance. What if we make her like a much better one later? You want to blow Gungnir on this one? Alright. There's lots of famous spears. Right. Gungnir it is. I like Odin. Good old Gunge lance. Right. And the color. Should be like blue like her armor, right? Longinus is crazy. We're not calling it Longinus. Alright, Neff. The people have fought for you. You'd better make it... Oh, word? I did not know that. I better really think about what I forge from now on, then. Damn. Alright. It's nowhere near as late as I thought. I'm going to take a break to get a drink for my dried out throat doing all those wacky voices, then we'll sign up for the next map. How many times have we had to reset? I feel like not often. We definitely had one where Reese just got smoked. Reese rise. But I feel like it's definitely not as bad as some of my more shambolic performances in the GBA games. I don't know why, but just seeing all of our units out there, like presumably chatting with each other, pleases me. We should be leaving, but looks like everyone's going to be a while yet. My Lord Ike, are you ready to go? Me? As long as I've got my sword, I'm always ready. A sword? That's it? If I've got my cape, I can sleep just about anywhere. And as for food, well, something always turns up. That's delightful. Is it? Yes, very much so. You got her giggling, bro. You're already in there. Princesses. I don't think I'll ever understand them. What's going on? Why all the excitement? My Lord Ike, there's a crowd gathering at the entrance. Attention, citizens. We've received reports of Crimean army stragglers hiding in this town. From this point forth, the Dane army will blockade all points of entry. No one comes or goes without our leave. The harbor is also closed. No ships will be allowed to sail. Ike, Dane troops have... I know. All we can do is move toward the docks and try not to be discovered. I'm not doing a second fucking stealth mission with you, jackass. Have you seen Ranulph? Not yet. Wait, here he comes now. Ranulph, over here. Whew, things sure are heating up, aren't they? How are things on your end? Everything's set. All you need to do is sneak down to the harbor. You'll be met there by a man with a dusky pallor. His name's Nasir. Nasir is a man you can trust. I've explained your situation to him, and he's willing to help. If you can reach his ship safely, he'll take care of everything and deliver you to Begnion. Ranulph, aren't you coming too? I was planning on it, but Dane's movements have me concerned. I'll stay behind and see what's going on. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going. No, pardon me. Ah! Subhuman! Blast! Ah, shit.
It's true! A subhuman! How dare you come prowling around here?
Beast! You stinking subhumans need to learn your place. Human towns are too good for you. Whoa, how strong is that guy that he can just shove Ranulph? He's not like... Oh, I guess he's in human form. Ew, it's so hairy. Go on, scat! Jesus Christ. Ranulph! Dang it. Mordecai.
Ike, we must leave.
What? No. We have to help Ranulph.
All of this noise will attract the attention of the Dane troops.
That's why we have to hurry up and help. He'll be fine. Leave him.
Ranulph is strong, even stronger than me. It's all right.
Ranulph has no intentions of defending himself. Look, he's not even changing forms. I can't just stand by and watch as he gets murdered. Remember when Sephiron brought this up like a minute ago?
Ike, wait!
Idiot human. Stop! Get out of my way. Keep your hands off of him. Who do you think you are? Why would a human want to protect some subhuman? He's a friend of this monster. I saw them talking earlier. What's that to you? Hey, the Crimean royals had subhuman companions, didn't they? Maybe you're one of those army guys the Dane troops are searching for. Hey, whoa. Let's not say things we can't take back. You there, Dane soldier. Oh, he's a guy. Oh, there's some suspicious folk over here. Huh? That way, hurry. Are you mad? Your king was murdered by Dane. And now you're going to cooperate with them? Well, I heard the king was teaming up with those subhumans. That's what got him killed. Yeah, that's right. If we need allies, I'll take flesh and blood Dane humans over some banged subhuman freak. But Jesus Christ. We're going to look over and Soren's going to be standing with them like, yeah.
Where's the subhuman everyone's screaming about?
Oh no! It's our friend Captain DSL.
Huzzah! The Toa Vigilantes are here! Grab those guys and turn them over to the Dane army. That will prove our allegiance and gain our village favor.
Ha ha! If you want subhumans hunted down, I'm your man. Ike, Ranulph, are you alright? Why did you come back? Because some fool was going to lay here and get beaten to death instead of defending himself. Ike, what would you have me do? Gallia and Crimea have formed an alliance. I cannot jeopardize that by harming these people, no matter what ill they may bear me. Even if none of them care two figs for their own country? Even if they're citizens of Crimea, after all. Well, I'm not Gallia. Yes, you are. So there's no reason for me to hold anything back. Ike, listen to me. They think that you and I are allies. If you attack, it's no different than if I do so myself. So, let me guess. You're telling me to avoid the Dane pursuit, leave the town vigilantes alone, get to the docks as soon as possible, find a man named Nasir, and get everyone on his boat. Is that it? Exactly. I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're pretty bright. Huh? Alright, I'll play along. But mark my words. If they attack, heads will roll. What a beast. Titania! Soren! Get everyone together. We're getting out of here. Bro said, if anyone fucks with me, they are getting decapitated. And I'm supposed to think he's not a beast among beasts. Alright. We get a lot of units here. Let's talk. First things first, let's check our enemies. Steel lance, bow, fire. Geek, 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 geek. Thieves. Oh, thieves can burn down houses. They're like pirates. So we got one there and one here. What the fuck? That's 2 turns. I have 2 turns to click. Okay. Well, fucking Kieran, you better move full movement that way and not die. I said Kieran. Obviously, I meant fucking Titania. Jesus Christ. Well, anyway, let's continue. I was like, killing it. Yeah, here's Zihark. Zihark is a Myrmidon, just like Mia. He's level 10, just like Mia, except he has 2 more strength on her. I think they have the same speed. No, she might be faster than 15. Just barely. He's got, 13 skill, 7 defense. Zihark is like low-key kind of better. Not by a ton. He also comes with a killing edge, and it doesn't weigh him down, though, so he's got that going for him. We're going to recruit him, obviously, this Sephiroth-looking dweeb. Makoya, the boss. Jesus Christ, what is that face? He looks like an idiot. Christ. He's got a Lagoon Slayer, so we're going to stay away from him with Lethe, who's obviously coming, because Lethe can recruit Zihark. He's also got a bow, which is stinky. Alright. So, let's see here. Soren, obviously coming. Titania, coming. Lethe, coming. Kieran, Nephany, Big Boyd. Shoot. I said Mist is coming. So we got 5 slots, gang. I don't think we need Volk because nothing is worth stealing, but he's like a pretty good unit anyway. Oscar and Marshall, we might as well have the movement squares. You know what? We're going to bring Reese anyway because I'm clearly about to go 2 different routes through this map. And I'm going to want him. We need a team to get here to secure that house before the thieves get cute. So the thing about these guys is you get bonus experience if we don't kill them. Because they're like, chill. But they're fucking red units, as you can see. So I don't really know if there's much hope. You can tell you're not, like, you're incentivized not to kill them because they are level 1 and have 2 HP. So they're just going to die immediately. But I gotta be honest, I really don't know what the game is playing at there. They're gonna run over to whoever and they're gonna die, and there's nothing I can do about that. We're gonna recruit Zihark either way. And he's not gonna crit and piss me off. Braum? I could. He's an Armor Knight though, he's gonna be slow. And the name of the game is movement on this map. We're trying to get clear to here. I think anybody touching it clears the map though. But no defense never hurt. Fuck it, Braum. And did we immediately give up on Volk because he's an archer? I feel like we did. We could bring Mordecai. We tried Lethe. Might as well try him too. Or bring Volk. There's no reason for me to give up on Ileana yet either. Maybe we'll bring Ileana. Alright. So we got a team that goes up here this way. These guys have lances. That guy has a bow. That guy has a sword. That guy has Zihark. We have these guys who need to be dealt with immediately. Oh, these are more of those bozo units. I don't get it. I don't know how we're supposed to, like, I don't know what the game wants. And it's not, like, a negligible amount. It's, I don't think. It's, what? Oh, 50 for each one who lives, and there are 4 of them. And then completing the chapter in 7 turns would get us 300. We're not going to get either of that. And then it's minus 30 for each round after 7. That's fucked. Leafy has to go this way because she's got to recruit Zihark. We'll send Oscar this way for the lance. We'll send Ileana that way. We'll send Big Braum and Nephany. We'll see to these guys. Those are lances. With no Titania. Did we bring Reese too? Yeah, we did. One team needs to go with Reese, one team needs to go with the other lads. Reese will go this way. We're going to try our best for Reese not to get smoked turn 1. So this team is going to kill these and then go up. This team is going to do the other thing. And if Ike is going up with Soren, and, oh no, so then if Soren's going with this team, then Ileana should go with this team. I'm just like genuinely not sure what it means for me to do this without these guys immediately running over and getting killed. I don't even see how that's possible to not do that unless I just didn't deploy anybody but like Ike and Titania, and I had Titania carry Ike here really fast. That doesn't sound fun. Ileana is a worse Soren. I don't know. We're not going to field Mia. We are fielding Braum, who I need to remember to put items on because he doesn't have anything equipped. There you go. He's going to get doubled. Alright. He could probably have Nephany's Iron Lance, since she's going to use her special cool weapon. Just because I don't think him getting doubled in any turn is going to be good for morale. Let's get it. A VTuber playing Pokemon that had 4 views. Beast.
Listen to me. Don't let a single Crimean soldier escape our grasp. Sweep the entire town. Arrest anyone suspicious.
General Mokoya. Sir, there's a group of vigilantes who want to help us. What shall I tell them?
Very well. Let them do as they please.
Yes, sir. Pardon me. Are you the commander of these forces?
I am. And who are you?
I'm captain of the boat you see moored here. My name is Nasir. I stopped by to accomplish some brief piece of business, but your soldiers are now preventing me from setting sail. I need to leave this place.
I apologize for the inconvenience. However, we are trying to stop some Crimean soldiers from escaping. To that end, we need the cooperation of all citizens, ship captains included.
My ship is a simple merchant vessel, sailing under the flag of the Begnion Empire. If I present such documentation, surely it will prove I have no ties whatsoever with Crimea.
Under Dane rule, such Begnion papers are nothing more than fish wrap.
Yet,
you called yourself Nasir, correct? Protest too loudly, Nasir, and we may think you a Crimean sympathizer. If that were to happen, who knows what unfortunate fate might your simple merchant ship.
I see. So be it.
You there, soldier.
Sir?
Strengthen the watch on this ship. That man is up to something. I can feel it. No matter what happens, that ship must not be allowed to set sail. Burn her and sink her first.
Yes, sir. I was just thinking that. I was like, wouldn't it be better for you if the boat isn't there? Because then they can't. Yeah.
Now then, where's our special guest? I'm right here, General Makoya.
We learned the Black Knight has like a regular voice, but mine is more fun. Oh, Sir Black Knight. I hope I didn't keep you waiting.
No. I just arrived. Let us proceed. I would hear your report.
There are no problems whatsoever.
I've nothing to report, save the tedium of it all. The farther west we travel, the weaker the Crimean fighting spirit becomes. Each town displays less and less resistance. Now they literally throw wide the gates at first sign of our approach. With duty as humdrum as this, I worry that my troops may become sloppy and lose their edge. As a fellow warrior, I can sympathize with your plight. I thank you for your understanding. This town was not scheduled for subjugation until much later. Tell me, why are you here now?
Yes, as to that.
Mere days ago, a castle that held Crimean prisoners of war was attacked and the captives freed. The perpetrators were Crimean soldiers accompanied by subhumans. According to our intelligence reports, their trail led here. I see. The Princess of Crimea is said to have fled to Gallia. If we capture this band, we may gain information on her location. Do you require my assistance? I thank you for the generous offer. However, if you were to enter the fray, it would be over in a twinkling. My men are starved for combat. I would beg your restraints that they may be allowed some entertainment. As you will. The field is yours. Turn your soldiers loose, and may their blades run red with glory.
Your graciousness is greatly appreciated. Fuck me. Can I start already? Good luck, Ike. You'll be fine. As for me, I think I'll play a little game of cat and mouse with these Dane fools. The Galleon subhuman! After him! Don't let him get away! That's good. Everyone, move out for the harbor. Try to avoid conflict with the local vigilante group if you can. Let's go. We can't. Okay. Well, we got the problems up front. Nephany? Rah! We're already off to a good start. Poke. 2 pokes, 1 kill. And she dodged. Go, girl. Yeah, see? Steel hand's too heavy. Poke. Poke. Oscar, am I going to have to use you? Well, the struggle here, as I'm sure you can imagine, is how do we set this up such that Mist doesn't get smoked? Thunder! Frorag, if you're still here, help me. I know for certain that there is a reason to fight the Black Knight on this map. I just don't know what it is. Good dodge. Do we have Ike just like kill one of these guys to make a point? I think we do. I said I'd kill one of these guys like Mike doesn't have 8.5 strength, but you know what I mean. I guess one way would have been to send Mordecai, since he, unlike Leith, he doesn't start off beast-outed, so he would, like... Yeah, it won't matter. He's gonna run over there and fuck Soren's life up. Can't be helped. We'll see. But again, can't afford to really dilly-dally here. I gotta get moving. Big Boyd. Kieran. Titania. Ukano. Kieran's going this way. I mean, if he dies, he dies, you know? Can Marsha help? Yes. And I don't see her doing too much the other direction. Hey, are there really subhumans about?
Oh yeah.
Make no mistake about it, and they'll as soon kill you as look at you.
Where are they?
They're over there, cunning beasts. We're just about to start flushing them out of hiding.
I see. If you find one, be sure to give me a call.
I like that guy. He came to our little town just for the chance to hunt subhumans.
So I know the Black Knight's going to show up at some point, and we need to make sure that we're not around for that. Jesus. 1 damage. This is chapter 11. Marsha, in as many quotation marks as I can do. Well, this guy's dead. You chose this. Goodbye, 50 bonus experience. In exchange for 9 regular experience. Worse. It terrifies me that enemies prefer to attack Titania now because Boyd is so strong. Adept. Goodbye, 50 bonus experience. Where the hell is Lethe? That's 3. It's not possible to beat the Black Knight here for certain, but distinctly in my memory, there's like you fight him and it unlocks something later. So that's why I'm curious about it, to know if that's even a real thing or I just made it up. Get crit, idiot! Karen's making a good first impression, you ask me. There's so many enemies. Isn't it cool how if I don't manage to figure out getting to this house on this turn, this guy is going to burn it down and I'm going to be done? And by that I mean the answer is simply, you know, apply Titania. But I got to figure out a way to do that that doesn't involve Reese dying. Which I think means Kieran's going to have to come. He doesn't have enough movement squares, so that's already fucked. I used Marsha to go help. Okay, let's see. Boyd can kill that guy with the hand axe. Titania can then go visit the house and use her remaining movement to come back. Oh my gosh! Are you really fighting Dane? Oh, that's so brave! We've heard so many rumors about Crimea's defeat. That's why everyone in town acts like they do. No one has the courage to stand up to these fierce Dane forces. Everyone believes if they just cooperate, life here will go on as it always has. Please, take this magic scroll. It was my brother's. He was murdered fighting by the Dane army. Fight for him, too. Oh, good shit. And back. And safe. Reese, who's got a javelin here? One... Nobody. Alright. Mages don't fucking count. Because Reese is 17 res, so... Mages do not exist to him. Did Zehark move? Or did he piss me off? He pissed me off. What a fucking asshole. Well, okay, so someone's got to survive getting crit by him. That's not cool. Okay, well, let's see what that's like. Killing Edge. He's got an attack of 19. An attack of 19. Minus defense is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Brahm, you win. Is anyone going to be big enough to shove him? No. Nephany. Go on, girl. Get your poke. Good sheet. Well, what's Leith's defense? 14. Oh, hers is even better. Well, wait a minute. Will she fucking kill him in response, though? 26 attack. He's got a speed of 15. She's got a speed of 15. So no doubling. And he has a defense stat, so he won't die. Okay. Leith girl, come on down. Marsha. Go there. Mist. And mist. Heal her. Oscar, go help over there. That was like a 20% chance or something like that. Karen, go to hell. Braum low-key should go this way. And then Ike and Soren can just keep going up. I have to imagine this is just to be annoying. I know that mage doesn't have 17 attack. Please go away. Goodbye. Get crit, idiot. I really hope Titania doesn't suffer from success, though. Her unkillable wall status is not what it once was, though that'll definitely help. Good shit. You need strength, though. You have Ike strength. Not a compliment. You are a promoted unit. Oh. Alright. A little too much going on here. At least that one she couldn't kill. She'll live. What the fuck was that? Grr. Die, human! Hold on. Please. I am not an enemy to Lagoos. Lagoos? How do you... I joined this vigilante group because I knew it would afford me a chance to help you flee. Listen, I'll distract the townspeople. While they're worried about me, you can make good your escape. I cannot trust the word of a human. I see. Well, if I cut down these vigilantes, will you believe me? Huh? 1, 2, all of them? How many do you want? Just give the word and I'll start the cut. Quiet! Why would you? I want to help you. That's all. I see. You're not an enemy. That much I'll believe. Thank you. Now you must hurry away from this place. No, I cannot flee. I have friends that I must board a ship with. Will you not desist? It's much too dangerous. The vigilantes and the Danes want nothing more than to kill the Goose. I'm not leaving. I see. If that's your stance, then I have no choice. I will join your group. Don't be ridiculous. What's your name? I'm Lethe, but that's a good name. That's beside the point. I am Zihar. Well met, Lethe. Oops. I don't think we have time for formal introductions. Let's hurry. Hold it! I have not agreed to this! Oh, he recruited himself. What a beast. So anyway, I don't think you should have done that, jackass. Goodbye. Dodge it, Karen. Thank you. Bap. Bap. Good debut. So far, we have to see what his first level looks like, of course. Not happening, jackasses. Go away. He's literally already standing on the tile. I am going to use this turn to heal up, though. They might attack him. 7. He has 10 defense. Okay. Ileana. We got to get the fuck away from here. The Black Knight will be here at some point, and none of us want that to happen. I forgot I took away all his stabs as punishment. God damn it, Oscar. You can't do shit. Go fucking help Kieran then. Boyd. The Black Knight comes out of here, by the way. So, I need the team to be gone by then. Bo, you say? Bo, not good for Marcia. Bo must be seen to. Get him, Lethe. Well, let's let Marcia get a little pokey-poke in first. 2. Go ahead, sweetheart. Remember when she got a blank level? Does anybody remember that? I remember that. Be mad at me all you like. Your bum unit getting a bum-ass bum level is not my fault. It's somebody's fault. It isn't mine. There we go. Save the killing edge. Z-Hark, buddy, don't miss. What the fuck did I tell you? What did I literally just say? Jackass. I don't know what turn the Black Knight will show up here, but I do know that I would like my units to be a lot further away from where they are when it happens. There we go. Bonk. Who hasn't moved? Oh, Nephew. Shit. Get out of there. Don't be annoying. Ugh, that's a lot of damage, Boyd. Where's your resistance stat, brother? Bless. Yeah, I kind of figured. Marcia, can you do 9 damage? Yay! Get away from God's chosen unit. You're not fit. Yeah, now what dummies? What do you got, Brom? No. You're not a mage killer. You are many things. You are not a mage killer. Can Titania just, like, smack the city at once and then keep going? Nope. It is time. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Time for what? Best of luck not getting knighted. Chill out! Don't say things like that! What do you mean? No! Fuck! I don't want it to be time! Oh. You meant like the Black Knight was gonna spawn this turn. I was like, no, hey! Fucking reconsider. I'm hoping that Kieran visiting here will actually just make them leave. Say, aren't you? You are! You're one of those Crimeans the Daean soldiers are after, aren't you? Go on, get moving. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Don't worry, just go. Wait a second, here, take this with you. Draco Shield, always helpful. Funny story here, if you visit any of these houses with Lethe or Mordecai, you get no item and they just slam the door in your face. I just realized that this is open, and when he spawns, he can just walk through here and start killing every fucking body. Holy shit, we gotta go, bucko. We gotta go, bucko. What's that? Thieves are taking advantage of the commotion to sack our little town. We must close the front gate. Thank you for your help. Oh, I almost forgot. Please, take this as a token of thanks. Go on, take it. Ooh, a killer lance. Fuck yeah, dude. Get him, Lethe. The Lagoos are like low-key, like pre-promotes. Lethe and Mordecai are both like very strong for this part of the game. It's just that they are on a timer, right? So like when she's in her cat form, she's gonna be great, but then she goes out of it and she's a useless unit for like multiple turns. Good shit, Titania. Yeah, okay, they're just gonna leave. That's okay with me. It's Jill! Commander Har, awake! This is no time to be sleeping. A subhuman has been spotted. Come, let us join in the thrill of the hunt. Let's not. Even if we don't lift a finger, McCoy's pups will take care of everything. Battle Glory awaits! Would you allow others to steal this chance from beneath your very nose? Go entertain yourself, will you? Find a soldier, lance a peasant, or what you will. But for the love of flying, stop interrupting my sleep. Ooh, you're such a... The fighting? Wake me up when it's done. That's it. I'm going by myself. What? Jill, hold on a moment. Yes, have you changed your mind? You'll wait here with the rest of us. We don't move unless we're attacked. That's the word from up top. That is your hint that Jill will not move unless she is in range of your units, which we have thankfully gotten the fuck out of here. These guys can leave. I have no quarrel with them. When we enter this guy's range is when the Black Knight will spawn. So we are going to go ahead and hold off on doing that for the foreseeable. Bop! Get crit, idiot. Ooh. Not enough. She needs healing. Still not enough. Where's Kieran? Okay, 18, and Reese has no defense whatsoever, right? Yeah. He's not going to double him. Right? Yeah, he's not going to double him. I think you got to just take a punch, buddy. 3 damage is nothing. Never mind. Plus, that guy's probably going to go for Boyd. We might as well wait till it's safe. Well, of course, there's always that. Thank you, Titania. We got to make sure this part of the map doesn't enter the boss's radius either, though. I cannot afford for the Black Knight to come out of here and be able to get to Mist in a single round. That would not go great for anyone involved. All right. Yeah, I don't care if they leave. Let's get everybody healed up. Right there, Oscar. Kieran, let's see that first level of yours, buddy. Not great. But a point of strength is a point of strength. Can't complain. Yes, I can, but I'm not gonna. We're not getting any bonus experience, by the way. Lagoon Slayer. Not great. And Lethe is about to de-transform, which is also not great. Alright. Do we save state like a coward? The answer is yes. Alright. Autobots roll out. Damn. Alright, Boyd. Now, the Lagoon Slayer is a sword, so ideally, our lance people can get up there first. What the fuck? Oh, okay. And then Nephany. Maybe she'll going around to combat. Wouldn't that be nice? Lethe there. Mist there. Big Ike there. Here. Soren. There. Seahark. So you've chosen Oscar. All these guys, when you choose Oscar.
They're not fleeing. They're actually headed this way. It would appear we've underestimated the courage of our foe.
That was the best you had, huh? Why does everybody want Oscar? Oscar, they're trying to beat your ass, little bro. Dodged. Bop. Bop. Oscar's got speed. Let's go. Bro, literally everyone is trying to cook Oscar. What the fuck? Get off his nuts. Get crit, idiot. That's what you get, smartass. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's see. Braum. Why don't you start with the guy that got crit? Since we're giving the big man a chance here. Bop. Can Nephany kill the boss? Maybe with some help. Kieran, kill this guy. Good shit. And then ride your happy ass somewhere else. Big Boyd. Get in position to kill the Armor Knight if you can help it. You can't wait to get back to Birthright. Yeah? He will double Ileana and kill her. That is actually hilarious. Titania. Okay, this is 8. I started to watch part of you guys' VOD. As you can imagine, with the holidays and with it being 3 hours long, I need to finish. But it looked like fun. The sound of my friends having fun is always nice. Soren. Everyone's job is to chip this idiot down so that Nephany can kill him. Ike. 3! What the fuck, Ike? Ah, you'll kill him. Damn it. Just don't miss, buddy.
Are you the leader of this company?
I am.
You're the ones who freed the prisoners from our castle, were you not?
And if we were,
It appears my assessment was slightly inaccurate. I believed it to be the work of Crimean soldiers who had briefly regained the morale.
you're going to be belligerent in who you want played? You know what? Fair. Enough talk. Move or die. Talk your shit, Ike. God. Oh my god, what a beast. Alright, because it's going to level cap like 30. Fuck off! Back to the no fucking strength I see. I hate our Ike. Defense would have been good. Skill would have been good. No. We're getting HP and res. What are you even going to do with that, bro? What are you going to do with that? Explain to me. What are you going to do with that? I'll wait. Tell me. What are you going to do with that? 4. Nephany can do how much? 7. So I need someone who can do 5. Don't crit, don't miss. You selfish bastard! I just need everyone to fuck away for when TBK decides he wants to join. There he is.
Alright. These men, and they're still having problems. Did I make a miscalculation?
Ah! It's him! 30 strength, 30 skill, 35 defense. No unit could have 35 strength. He's invulnerable because nobody could possibly do anything about that. He can use lances? Why? What? Okay. So anyway, yeah, he's strong. Ike, fuck you. I hate our Ike so much. I hate him so much. Why? Our Ike is strength blessed. No, he's not. I gave him the fucking robe. So he's +1 HP wise. -1 strength. Of course he is. He's ass. Equal magic. -2 skill. He's ass. +4 speed, which he capped, which is hilarious. +3 luck. Who gives a fuck? Average defense. Average res. Alright, sucks and I hate him. So bad. Oh, you're just gonna stay right there, huh? Nephany, kill him! Hashtag no. Nephany, kill this innocent priest. Get crit, idiot! Rah! I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Can we spend another turn to let her poke that guy? We can. Or Boyd could just kill him. Oh, Boyd can't kill him. Alright, yay. Alright, good shit. We'll let Nephany get it. And then we'll leave. You're being silenced again. Why? What did you do? Alright. Oh, what do you mean? Okay, good enough. Get him, Neph girl. Poke. Poke. Rah. Alright, Nephany, your first real level. Not the one I gave you. What do you got, girl? Yeah, it's not great. I can't have too many units that don't have strength, man. Like, as much as I would love to use the units people ask for, I've got 1 with 9, 1 with 12. I mean, I got units that aren't leveling the fucking stat, man. I gotta have people that deal damage. 8, 9. I made fun of Ike for his 12, but fuck him anyway. Double digit, or lack of a double digit offensive stat is not acceptable. Ileana, then Ice. I remember that I gave Soren not just 1, but 2. Build? Build? What did I do? Body size. This helps determine the unit's weight. What did I just do? I would have sworn it said magic. What? It boosts Constitution, but this game doesn't have Constitution, so what the fuck does that mean? In Path of Radiance only, Constitution affects the Colossus' skill. The Colossus skill's ability to trigger. Colossus is the mastery skill of the Warrior and Berserker class. Okay, so I should have given it to Boyd. Well, we fucked up. Anywho. Alright, team. Let's get the fuck out of here, shall we? I'm going to let Mist heal Zehark. And I'm going to let Soren use his talisman, because more res on him is actually cool and good. I lied. I'm going to have Ike take it. So that or should I have Boyd take it? Who's going to be like a mage killer? Boyd's always going to just take high damage from magic. I can maybe afford to have a little more. I believe anyone can end the map, right? Yeah. Alright, so we did that. We wasted an item on Soren. We did that. Mist is going to heal Zehark to get some last minute EXP. All houses have been visited. Jill is alive, and now we are going to get the fuck out of here. Excuse me. Excuse me.
The mercenaries boarded the ship safely. Now, how to proceed?
You're not impeding that ship. I won't allow it.
One of Gallia's beast warriors. I've met you once before. Yes, at the castle near the Sea of Trees.
From where I'm standing, we've actually met twice.
Oh?
I saw you that night, standing in the light of the full moon. The night you murdered Sir Grail.
Ha ha! So you were the one traveling with the Beast King, eh? Interesting. By measuring his aid strength, I will naturally learn more of the king's true power.
Hate to tell you this, but my king is not to be measured against the likes of me. He is far beyond that.
All the better. Now then, let us begin.
Ranulph, I don't like your odds here, brother. Okay. Uh-oh. That's the no damage sound. Ranulph, he's gonna crit you! That's the no damage sound again! Why? Why do my attacks do nothing?
You fight impressively. However, you are no match for me.
Huh? Rise. Leave this to me. You are one of the prisoners. Wait, so what happens if we don't free him? This knight will not raise his hand to me. Correct? Go now, quickly. If you insist, I'll give proper thanks when next we meet. Who is this Sephiroth? Commander Har, let us pursue the enemy ship. They're friends of the subhumans. We cannot allow them to escape.
That was a good nap.
Well, looks like the fighting's over. Form up. It's time to withdraw. Har reminds me of Kakashi. I feel like that's his gimmick. Commander! Listen to me, Joe. We're scheduled to return home tomorrow. If you were injured in a place like this, your Lord Father would not be pleased. It's because of my father that I must not return home empty-handed. I must have something to show him. Please. Simmer down, girl. Black Knight has ordered us to withdraw. Would you ignore his word? That would be suicide. Correct. So let's move out. Blast. Yeah, we're going to have to teach the racism out of her.
My Lord Black Knight, a ship is departing.
Who the fuck is Norris?
If we render our own ship and set sail without delay, we can overtake it immediately.
Listen to me, Dane General. You will withdraw from this place. I will not allow you to pursue that ship.
Who are you supposed to be, fool?
You've no idea who you're speaking to, do you?
Gather your men. Withdraw.
Yet we...
I will not repeat myself. Do it now.
Yes. Yes, at once. Alright. I say good shit, personally. Are you sure that's true? Yes. You can ask these two for more details. The two of us, we're here representing the townsfolk. You say that a green-haired lass boarded that ship? Yes. She had a very noble bearing about her, and she was beautiful. Her name was Ellie? Ellen? They called her something like that. It's true, Princess Alencia. Ha! My luck has changed. All of us, all the townsfolk are ready to cooperate in any way we can. If you would keep that in mind, Believe me, I understand your loyalty. Well then, you there, come here. Yes, sir, right here. Get these two worms out of here. Find the hardest physical labor in this town and get these fools started. Work 'em from dusk till dawn without stopping. Work 'em till they can no longer move. You got that? Yes, sir. Understood, sir. But that's... Why? Why would you... Stop your whining. How else am I to reward worms vile enough to sell their own princess to the enemy? Low-key, beast. Unfortunately, Norris has cooked you both. You deserve it. Cry plus cry.
Our own princess? That's not...
It can't be. It can't. No. No! He acts like he dragged him off to, like, the fucking guillotine. He just sent them to do hard work. Come on, bro. My Lord Ike, how wonderful. I didn't think you were going to make it. I'm sorry to have worried you. Oh, no, I'm just happy to see you well. So very happy. I told you, bro. You got her giggling. Phew. I doubt the enemy will pursue me this far.
A warrior such as you wounded? Did a Bjork give you that bruise?
Master Gifka.
The king told me to come and check on you. Don't move. You're plenty banged up, but nothing appears to be broken.
There's one among the Dane army whose power is overwhelming. To move with such speed with all that armor, I tell you, it's not right. And now the king's forced to use you, his shadow warrior, to check up on me. Our ministers are as obstinate as ever. No matter what happens, they will not approve of an alliance with the Bjork.
Nothing to be done about that. Every one of the older retainers has memories of Legu's subordination. Even the king. If Princess Alencia were not King Ramon's orphan, I doubt he would be willing to aid her.
Perhaps you're right. At any rate, the princess and the others are now safely at sea.
And the watchdog? No signs of carelessness, I presume.
Of course not. Even the elders will bend their ears to hear what that one says. That one is special, after all.
And how do you see this? Princess Alencia's drive for the reconstruction of Crimea. Does she have a chance?
Who can say? Which way the wheel turns depends on Ike and his mercenaries. Success and failure are but a hair removed.
So this company, which has done nothing but flee, controls the fate of the kingdom. That's a dangerous gamble, isn't it?
All gambles are dangerous, Master Gifka. But make no mistake about it, Dane's next target is Gallia. We must go home and prepare.
Princess Crimea. Did she board the ship to Begnion with the remainder of Gawain's mercenaries?
Yes.
The hindrance that was Gawain is dead. The location of the medallion will soon be known. Has our worm worked itself into the group?
It appears that our worm has been accepted as a trusted member of the company.
All is going as planned. Now we let them swim as they please.
There is one thing. I met someone unexpected at the harbor.
Who?
The Prime Minister of the Begnion Empire.
What? Is that true? If he is nosing about, we must not make any mistakes.
They're afraid of Sephiron. Capped. Magic.
Did he give any indication he had caught on to our plans?
That I do not know. He did tell me to deliver a message to you. Overreaching ambition invites disaster.
Pah! Nonsense. Our only concern is the Princess of Crimea and the medallion. We must wait and watch until such time as we can strike. In the interim, I want you to take charge of the invasion of Gallia. Be smart. We must not allow Gallia to bring their full might to bear. Understood?
As you will.
Let's get to base and then wrap this up, shall we?
Having narrowly escaped Dane's grasp, the Grail mercenaries are pleased to feel the ocean beneath their feet as they set sail. According to Captain Nasir, the voyage to Begnion will take roughly 2 months.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Blessed with temperate weather, the ship's journey southward is smooth and steady. As it passes the midpoint of its trip, the ship sets a course along the coastline and begins to head east. These seas belong to Phoenicis and Kilvas, the kingdoms of bird tribes. Both nations prey on human vessels for supplies and wealth, and their flying corsairs are feared across the seas. Additionally, the southern portion of the continent contains the realm of the Dragon tribe, the monarchy of Goldoa.
Dragons.
This country has remained isolated since its founding centuries past, preserving its closed culture behind a veil of mystery. It is these Laguz-controlled waters that Ike and company must now cross.
Why is the dragon so what, Jill? Ike? What's bothering you? You've been moping around ever since we came aboard. I'm just a little seasick. Seasick? You're such a bad liar. You never even get regular sick. You're not the type to get seasick. Really, it's nothing. Come on, talk to me. You've been doing so much lately. I just want the chance to help you for a change. Well, alright, I'll tell you what's been bothering me. It's that incident back in Toha. Go on. When everyone discovered Ranulph was a Laguz, all those people, they changed, just like that. Up until that instant, they'd seemed like such kind and decent people. I had no idea Beorg prejudice against the Laguz was so strong. Have you talked to your best friend? He was dropping subhuman with a hard human. Why do they hate them so much? How are we so different, Ranulph and I? I have to say, at first I was scared too. When I saw how they could change, they can do things that we Beorg can't do. They're not like us. Mist, you can't honestly feel. It's different now. Everyone's so very nice. But, that's because of all the time we spent together. I've seen how they are. I've gotten to know them. That's why I've changed. I'm not scared or nervous around them. But other people don't get that chance. I think that's why they're frightened. Maybe you're right. Maybe people like me are the odd ones, the people who accept others as they are. I wish more people were like that. No one really wants to fight, do they? Doesn't everyone want peace? No. I guess it's just hard to put all of those fears behind us. You're right, it's very hard. Nasir, what's the big idea eavesdropping on us like that?
How do you find sailing? Have you gotten sick at all?
We're fine, but answer a question for me, would you? Why are you here? Why do you associate with the Laguz?
Why? Besides the obvious financial benefits, I suppose I do so because I am one.
What? No, you're not a Laguz. I don't see any tail or anything.
Because I've chosen to live amongst Beorg, I've taken certain steps to make sure I'm not recognized. I've had to change my attire, my feeding habits. I've done many things.
Why would you do that?
Laguz cannot survive in isolation, nor can Beorg. If both races are to thrive, they must learn to coexist. I've spent many years searching for a way to make this happen.
You think that Laguz and Beorg can live together? After everything you must have seen? I'm impressed.
Ike, you will never truly understand a matter unless you look at it from each party's perspective. As you say, the Laguz are indeed now persecuted by the Beorg, but long ago these rules were reversed.
Whatever happened in the past does not justify what we do to the Laguz now.
That is the thinking of an honest man. Keep things simple and pure. I like that. Still, the strength of your conviction comes from your youth and your innocence. Trust me, it will be tested. When your journey is over, how will you be changed? I pray your conviction is not lost to despair. Talking to you is hard work. Someday you'll understand. For now, my role is simply to deliver you safely to Begnion. Ranulph has paid me quite handsomely with money from the King of Gallia himself, and I will not let him down.
We're out of our element here at sea, so you're all we have to depend on. Thank you for your help.
I will do what I am able.
Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. MVP Kieran! Hell yeah, it's not Boyd for once, but that's, Kieran was getting in there. He robbed Definite of a kill, though, with a crit. He was such a selfish asshole. So did Zhark. Beast! And we got some bonus EXP out of it. One little tiny bit. We'll save some for Jill. Alright. That's that. Do a little maintenance here. I'll take that. Actually, who can use swords on the team? Here. Ike doesn't need the Laguz Slayer because he hopefully will not see too much combat. 12 strength, dude. I hate our Ike so much. 11 defense, 12 skill, 12 strength. He's just so bang average. Nothing impressive about him except cap speed. He's a Myrmidon. He's Zhark. Like, for what purpose, bro? You can't even use the Killer Lance because you don't have the levels for it. So why don't you hand it over to old... give it to Oscar. His damage is super Weenie Hut Jr. He could use it. Big Brom, good. You. Miss, good. Big Boyd, beast. He'll take that. Should probably give it to Boyd, but I'm giving Ike all the stuff I possibly can to make him a competent unit, and that includes stat boosters. Fuck it. We will be deploying Volk on this next map, so gotta make sure he's outfitted. Which... What was I looking for? Javelins, that's what I was looking for. Grog mentioned the arm scroll. Hell with it, let's see it. Okay, wait. Use is an option? Why did I think that wasn't? I swear I couldn't use stat boosters from this screen previously. What the hell? Boyd's level 17. I think I'm going to give him enough to hit 18 and then use a Master Seal. I think it's time we had a promoted unit in the army. And I think that promoted unit should be hit. So let's do that. Let's take some people. What you got, Zhark? First level, it's a big one. Immediately got strength. He's in. Marsha. Strength. Skill. That point of magic's hilarious, but whatever. Still gonna use Joe, by the way. Okay. Reese. $20,000 years bench. He started off so good. What happened? He is only -1 magic. -3 skill. +1 luck. -2 defense. Average res. Weird. I guess his growths just aren't that great. 55% magic is pretty decent, but I guess, I don't know. 55% magic and he hasn't grown it in several levels, though. Fuck him. I would have loved for him to like try and cap strength, but that point of speed is beast. Our boy is lit. Anybody else who just needs to be topped off? Nah. Let's give Misty another level here. Sure, girl. I mean, she's got 7 magic, and she's got, what, 8 levels to catch up to Reese? And there's a 6 difference between them. She's on your ass, buddy. You better get it together. And she's got 2 more defense, so she can take a punch. Let's give... Nah. Earn your level. Which I think she will. Skills. What did Titania do? Oh, she has counter. Okay. And then who else procced something that I wasn't expecting? Zhark. Adept. Insert. Oh, he has Soren's move. He just procced Adept. Okay, cool. I didn't even think of that. Cool. miracle. Yeah. Big Boyd. Promotion time. We on the boat. Yeah, buddy. What a beast. I think you can use bows now, right? Yeah. $15 on that iron bow, huh? Oh well. I'll keep one in the convoy just in case. What's your What are you hmming over there? Boyd's outfit? Fair enough. Alright. Everyone else, pretty chill. We're saving bonus EXP for Jill. I think it's time we pack it on in. What are we gonna do? Like, is it too late to send him to like 1,000 years jail? God damn it. I I don't want that to be the case. Come on, man. Not this chapter, but the next one has the energy drop, which obviously I'm immediately giving to Ike. Take every point of strength I can get on that loser as possible. Let's change this to our new best girl, hoping she turns into a good unit. 9 strength is not enough. But we're going to do our best. I mean, you know what? We got our hard carrying Boyd, and then Kieran looks like he came to try. We got Titania. We'll work it out. I just hope more units decide to do something crazy like get good levels and impress me. Z-Heart got strength in his first level, so shout out to him. But that's all I got for tonight, Gangarang. Appreciate you hanging. Good night.